probably left
so
the theater before you could see her.
I actually saw her this time. We should already be recording this.
Yeah, I'm already recording. Okay, but I'm gonna do the intro music, okay? Because we gotta.
Okay.
Hello and welcome back to the Colonelcast, everybody. And today we've got a very special episode because we're doing Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the film, kind of, because they cover the same story, kind of. And that's great.
Only vaguely.
Only vaguely.
Very
I mean,
vaguely.
more than like, you know, it's better than like Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
If it was credited, it would be suggested by the events of Sonic Adventure 2.
I mean, most of the major beats are there, like Sonic and Shadow go to space and fight, and then they save the day by stopping the big orbital cannon from blowing up.
They don't fuck up a giant alien though.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, they don't fight the Bio-Lizard. That's a
If they
biggest
fought the
mistake.
Bio-Lizard, if I saw the Bio-Lizard being fought by Super Sonic and Super Shadow on screen, that would be the best day of my life. Like,
Yeah?
genuinely, that would be the peak of my life.
That's
They
like the
need
part
to
of the
make
game that no one cares about though anymore.
They need to
Bio-Lizard
make
is
it
so
as
cool.
bad as in the game, and just a terrible boss fight, you know? Just
You didn't play the game, Florian. You very pointedly did not play this game.
well, you told me the boss fight was bad, okay? So this is all your
It's
fault.
awesome. Fucking Sonic
The
and
bad
Shadow
boss fight
fighting
was
a
with the
giant
ghost, okay.
space lizard with the music
okay.
playing.
Yeah.
Live and learn. It's so cool.
Yeah, they have the music right for like 5 seconds in the movie.
Yeah, they
Something.
play Live and Learn on 2 separate occasions. They play it when when Sonic and Shadow first go super, and then they play it while they're fighting a bunch of fucking robots.
That's good.
I was
thought that
confused
was a
watching
strange
the
choice.
movie because the order I did this in was I watched Sonic the Hedgehog the movie number 1, Sonic the Hedgehog the movie number 2, the Knuckles TV show. Then I watched.
You rewatched it.
No, I didn't rewatch it. And then I watched a compilation of cutscenes from Sonic Adventure 2, and then I watched Sonic the movie 3. And I was shocked that they did not choose to interpret the characters all talking over each other for Sonic the movie 3. They really could have had random interruption of other characters.
I'll make
at
you
all
eat
times.
those words. Yeah.
See,
It's
that's
good
just
stuff.
like a case of very, very bad dubbing, because the cutscenes were lip synced to the Japanese audio, and the American dubbing did not even bother to care about matching up the words and the lip syncs and making sure it doesn't talk over each other.
Yeah. I mean,
I had
Sega
no
was on
idea
like their
that
last
Sonic
leg here,
was-
so.
I
Yeah,
had no idea Sonic was Japanese. This is crazy.
of course
What?
it's Japanese. What?
You're
Wow.
trolling. This isn't
I'm
this
not,
isn't
I-
real.
I mean, I knew there was an anime. I didn't know that all the games were Japanese.
Oh my god.
Wow,
Did you
this
know
is-
Mario's
this
a
is like-
Japanese character as well?
Well, they don't have plumbers in Japan. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they do. Why would that be the reason? It wouldn't be.
But he's
God.
Italian. Wow, my mind is blowing.
Yeah,
Doesn't make any sense. How
sure.
could this have happened?
This one's fake, okay? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
I didn't realize it. Okay, screw you. I
Sure.
can't believe that you're calling me insincere.
Do you know that the
Right.
Nintendo company is Japanese, Florian?
Yeah, but is Sonic from Nintendo? I don't know.
They're
Didn't they
from-
have
No,
to-
oh, you're
I'm
race-baiting.
just
You are
going back to first
race-baiting.
principles. We're just going back to like the very first like possible knowledge point that we could hit.
You did not just
Do you
add
know what a video game
Sonic
is,
from
Florian?
Nintendo. You're baiting.
I mean, I don't know why you brought that up as if it would, as if it was like one of those games, you know, one of the Nintendo games.
Nintendo
That was
made
That
Mario.
would have made me more confused. I'm aware.
Mhm.
And Sega made Sonic, okay? And Sega is a Japanese game studio that competed with Nintendo for a very long time.
And Sega does what Nintendo.
Yeah,
I'm
Genesis
just
does
so
what
shocked.
Nintendo-
I'm just so shocked that such a low quality franchise such as Sonic would be worth exporting to Europe and America. That's
Well, it was
That's
made
insane.
to appeal in America and stuff, right? It was like made.
I genuinely might. You might genuinely have to censor this podcast again because I'm getting heated.
Yeah, maybe.
I told you should.
Sonic
you should
is
stop
not
being
your
so
daddy's
offended.
Mario. Like it's like we've got the cool new character who runs fast and eats chili dogs. Mario's a slow old Italian man.
Yeah, that
He
was
can't possibly catch up to the hedgehog, right?
that was literally what they made him for, was to be like a cool, edgy competitor for Mario. Yeah, so.
And they succeeded because he's cooler and better in every way than Mario.
Yes, he also has like 4 good games, and Mario has like 100 good games. So this is
Sonic has
unfortunate-
so many more good games.
what are the
for
What are the 4
And
good
Sonic
games?
stories are actually
maybe
good.
6. I don't know.
I struggle to believe that there'd be 6 good Sonic games. That's crazy.
There's way more than 6.
This one's
Well, you
pretty
think
good,
Frontiers
despite
is
my
good.
complaining, I'd say.
Everyone thinks Frontiers is good. Frontiers had a high critic review. Fans loved it. Critics loved it. You just didn't like it because you're stupid.
Wow.
Generally,
there's
people say
lots of adults out there that play like that horrible game.
Listen,
Yeah.
there's Sonic 3, and then there's Sonic and Knuckles, and then
Yeah,
there's
how
Sonic
many
3 and
people
Knuckles,
play
so that's
Ball
3 right
Ride?
there.
God, you gotta
Yeah,
stop
so-
interrupting, Hartsy. What
Sorry.
were you saying, Purple?
There it was a stupid joke, whatever.
Wow.
But yeah,
The
There's,
Wikipedia page for oh wait, no, that's earlier reviews. I was gonna say the reviews for Sonic Frontiers looks mixed at best.
that's
It's not good.
I
That's
mean,
because fucking game journalists have an agenda for the Sonic community.
Oh,
They just
people
hate
like Sonic,
Sonic.
okay? You're just
Sonic
stupid.
fans.
Oh, wait, everyone's stupid. Nobody likes Sonic, but everyone's stupid. That's what I meant to say. I'm
Objectively great
Hartsy.
games. Objectively great games like Sonic Unleashed got slammed by fucking critics because it's popular to say Sonic is bad. Sonic, I'm a fucking game critic. Know anything?
Jesus.
I don't think
you
it's- I
don't
don't
have
think
to
it's
be that
popular.
offensive.
I don't think it's popular to say it.
Blu-ray
People just got so used to saying it that it just became like true. It's like, yeah, the next Sonic game fucking sucks. That was what people are used to.
Why do they keep making them? It's mind-blowing.
They have to sell. If they're still making them, they have to sell.
well, I mean, it's a
Like,
very large media franchise. It makes a lot of money. I mean, even not
Does it?
including the games.
I mean,
yeah,
I guess it has to because the
they sell
movies exist,
backpacks
but
and shit. Like it makes a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
money.
it's so crazy because
The entire franchise is entirely supported by the backpack.
Yeah, it's
sale.
that
Yeah,
backpack that says like Harry Potter on it or whatever. That's what's keeping them afloat. With Sonic, it says like Harry Potter Obama or some shit. Whatever that backpack was.
No, Sonic is completely
Pregnant
carried by
Sonic.
merch sales because all the characters are just like cute animals.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, Harry Potter Obama.
Except for Shadow, who likes to shoot things.
Yeah.
Of course.
Not in
The best
this
character in the
uh,
franchise.
not in this game, unfortunately, but in that movie he does shoot things, so that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
in the Shadow the Hedgehog video game, he does.
Yeah,
Well, he
he
didn't-
rides
he didn't have a gun in the
motorcycle and he
movie.
shoots things.
He had a laser
Yeah, he
gun.
liked a motorcycle.
He did have a
It was
gun
awesome.
for about 2 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I must have missed
That-
that.
He should have
Oh,
shot
wow.
people with bullets, though.
The movies
no,
are
I meant-
directed by the guy who directed the cutscenes for Shadow the Hedgehog the game like 20 years
Yeah.
beforehand, so that's
Wait,
why
really?
there's
For
yeah,
real?
same guy.
Yeah,
So there's
Holy shit.
he made sure to like enforce that they needed to hit all the Shadow stuff properly, you know.
I mean, Shadow riding a motorcycle and shooting a gun is just objectively cool. I like it. Like I'm so glad they had it in the movie.
I would argue that he has just things that he can do with his body are like better on both fronts, right? Because he can go faster than a motorcycle, right? With his fancy shoes, and he can like stop time or whatever. So he can he doesn't really need the gun
Teleport
either.
around, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wait,
he can
is he
teleport,
stopping
yeah.
time or is he teleporting?
it's
He's-
both because it's both. it's the one power, but it can do both things. I think is how it
Hmm.
works.
Interesting.
So
Incredible.
Right.
Interesting.
yeah, I don't know. And I mean, you see both in the game, so Or you see, because there's a bit where he's
Yeah.
clearly like slowing down time, and like Sonic turns to look at him when he runs by real fast, but like he says that he warped,
Mhm.
so it's like, whatever. It can be both. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's just
Very vigorous.
there are some key things missing from both of them, right? I mean, Sonic Adventure 2 does not have Wade Whipple, our favorite character.
That's right.
Oh my god.
I mean, a key character in the Sonic canon. I think, like,
Yeah,
if
he's the
you
guy,
have a
the
Sonic
Master
thing,
Emerald.
and you don't mention Wade Whipple, one of the most important characters in Sonic. Like, what are we
Wade
even
Whipple.
doing here?
Yeah.
Wade Whipple is the worst thing to ever come out of the Sonic movies. Even worse than Rachel's fat, annoying sister.
Wow.
I am much more annoyed by Tails and Amy than I am by Wade Whipple in the fucking-
Amy hasn't even had one line of dialogue yet. She shows up in the very
I
last.
watched Sonic Adventure 2 cutscenes, man. I fucking saw
right,
Amy
right.
Rose.
Those two are very annoying, in the game. It doesn't help that Tails
Well,
is an
because they
actual like 8-year-old child or something is
They
doing the
had
voice
really
acting.
bad voice They had
So-
really bad voice actors for all the characters
Is-
back then. Other than Sonic and Eggman, everyone else sucked.
Shadow's good. Okay, that's the
Shadow's
best Shadow
decent.
voice actor.
Shadow's good. Shadow's
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Is Tails a child soldier? What is going on with, like,
Well, they're all
He's
like
a-
they're all
no.
like 14,
situation?
I think, except for Tails, who's like 8.
Jesus.
So
Yeah, no, Tails is
Yeah.
a mechanical mastermind. He built that mech suit so he can aid his friends in combat.
yeah, it's also his plane
Incredible.
from the other games and stuff. It just transforms
Yeah.
now. So
Wow.
Why do they need a plane, or why does he need a plane?
because, to like
because,
fly to different islands or whatever.
Yeah, and because he can't
He has
fly
he's
forever.
tails that make
He
him
can't-
fly.
He can't
Well, that
fly
must be
forever.
very
He has limited
exhausting.
stamina.
To islands,
If you
yeah.
ever played a Sonic game or know anything about Tails, he doesn't have infinite stamina. He can't just fly anywhere. And also, he needs that plane to fly his friends to other locations. Like, if Sonic and Tails need to go somewhere, he's not going to fly him
He's a chauffeur.
over a continent by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
He's
his
a pussy.
tails. That would be hilarious.
Florian, what did you
But
think of
Tornado,
our favorite character though from this whole thing, Rouge the Bat?
Wow, I did not see her at all. I just watched Sonic
I thought
3,
you watched
okay.
the movie.
Wait,
What? You missed
you
her?
didn't watch the cutscenes from Sonic Adventure 2.
No, I did not.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess
Okay,
I really
Rouge the
should
Bat.
have, but I didn't have time.
Gigantic tits.
Oh, jeez.
Looks like a bat vaguely, not even, just a little bit. And her voice sounds like it's AI generated. That's just
I
what
don't
voice
think
acting
that's-
was like back in early 2000s.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's even
Wow.
like a fair thing to say. I think it's fine. Her voice is all right.
Always
Yeah,
got
that's
to
just the
jump in
Sonic
with,
fan
that, with
talking.
that defense. Yeah.
she is like a key character who you play as and everything, who just isn't in the movie, which is very unfortunate, I think.
Is she mentally deficient though? Like, there's
I
so
don't
many
know.
times where it's like very, very like basic bits of information she just does not seem to understand. Like, I swear
I mean,
to
like
God,
what?
they say several times that Shadow is the ultimate life form or something, and she's like trying to figure out whether he is the ultimate life form.
Well, that's
And it's
because
like,
that's
they've
because
said-
they
No,
got the
that's because that
BioLizard in the
literally-
files, so it's like
No.
weird, and
Yeah,
they
that
don't. It's
literally is a
uncertain.
plot point. That literally is a plot point that Shadow may or may not be the actual ultimate life form, and that there was a creature made before him that could actually take that title. That's literally the entire plot point.
Yeah, and it's like the vaguest title in the
Okay.
world, but like they're very concerned
What, the
about it.
ultimate life form?
Yeah, they don't do that in the movie at all, do they?
Yeah, they don't. No.
Some-
They never
Unfortunate.
mentioned it.
I don't think
Rogue
so.
the Bat isn't, or Rouge the Bat isn't even in the Sonic 3 movie. So
Listen,
Yeah, I
you've
guess-
been
Yeah, I
misspelling it
would've
for too
loved if,
long. Now you're saying it wrong.
I would have loved if Shadow did call himself the ultimate life form in the movie, but they didn't do that whole like, he was a bioengineered super soldier meant to cure cancer or whatever.
When he comes back
But-
from the
but it
grave,
is-
then they have to do that because he will.
Right.
But in this one, but in the movie, he's from space, right? Not engineered.
Yeah, in the movie he's an
in the
alien.
movie- Yeah.
In the game,
you're right. Yeah.
In the game, he is made like as like a genetic experiment, and it's revealed in a future game that he has an alien in him as well. So
Yeah, I forgot.
Was it a
that.
genetic experiment on Sonic? How did they get Shadow?
well, no, because Shadow's
In the
from
form-
50
in the
years
head-
in the
hedgehog
past.
form.
Yeah. Shadow
There
was
was-
a
like,
creature.
There was
made
another
from 50
hedgehog they
How
took
did
hedgehog
they-
DNA from or something.
Okay.
This is like
just a regular
the plot
hedgehog.
point where they like mistake Shadow for Sonic is like a remnant from like earlier versions of the game. Then they just kept it in and didn't change it, even though it makes no fucking
to
sense.
Be fair,
So
to be fair, all these scenes of Shadow going around causing destruction take place at night, and it's a bipedal, like 3 foot tall hedgehog. If you see that at night going at super fast speed, doing a bunch of shit, you're gonna think it's Sonic.
I mean, maybe they get pretty clear like camera footage of him, and they're still like,
Right,
oh my
yeah.
god.
Yeah.
There's a bit where Amy walks up behind him in like
Yeah,
broad
that's
daylight on
stupid.
the boat.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That is stupid.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Like, I kind of don't understand watching this if you're not a child, how this is in any way like sacrosanct to anyone.
But like the
Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, like, I think it's one of the strongest stories within the, like, I think if you remove the bad voice acting for some of the characters, Amy and Tails and whatever, the whole story of the dark path and the light path side characters converging and saving the world from a disaster set up years ago by an angry, grieving grandfather who lost his child. I mean, it's deep. It's pretty deep for a children's game.
Yeah, I mean they try to do it is quite a lot more than any other Sonic thing did before, right? Like even Sonic Adventure 1,
Right.
in that one it's like there's an evil water monster and they save it with the power of love and they turn it nice at the end or whatever. You know, so
Yeah,
there's a little
exactly.
bit more going on in this one for the story. It's just, I mean, it's not portrayed very well, I think, because all the cutscenes are
think-
fucked and the
yeah.
audio's terrible.
Yeah,
What
I
you
mean,
said
And, like,
sounds
it's a-
fine, but
great
the
story
game
that's
really does
presented
not
poorly.
like present that very well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all down to the piss poor American localization. Like, it's a great story.
I feel
that's
like this would
presented
be-
horribly because the American developers are stupid and I hate them.
This would
Wow.
still be like bizarre and weird, I think, in Japan as well, like in Japanese, even without the
I don't
voices,
think
like the
so.
voices being fucked up and stuff. I mean,
I don't think so. I think if you were a native Japanese speaker and you played the Japanese version of this game that doesn't have the bad dubbing, that doesn't have the audio cutting off, that doesn't have any of the problems that came with the American localization, I think it would be a really cool story.
they would still be like all motion captured in like the most bizarre ways possible, though, and just all like the way they wander around and stuff, and it looks all fucked up. So I don't know.
Right? They
Like
did
it's-
use human motion capture data to animate the animalistic characters, which is weird. It does look kind of off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you should be able to do that mostly. I don't know. I guess the technology just wasn't there yet. How did they do it now?
Well, now they just
Well-
animate it like normally.
Yeah, they just
But they have barely any cutscenes
What
in
I'm
the
hearing is
game,
this,
so-
this is an okay story that's only great because it's compared to every other Sonic story, which sucks.
No,
Kinda.
no.
In Sonic Heroes, they fight
No.
Metal Sonic, or they think they're
Mhm.
fighting Eggman, and then it's revealed it's Metal Sonic, and he's Terminator at the end, and that's the story of that one.
He becomes Neo Metal Sonic. He becomes a big
Yeah,
big hulking.
he gets
like,
a different- he gets a
mask. It's
redesign.
so cool.
Yeah,
It's so
it's
cool.
whatever.
Yeah. Wow.
Sonic
epic.
Unleashed is my favorite story in the series, but Sonic Adventure 2 is a close second.
I don't know.
What's the number one?
Sonic Unleashed is my favorite story. Sonic
That's the one where it turns
Sonic
into a
Adventure 2 is
werehog?
the second best. Yeah.
Which doesn't really make sense because where means man.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
The where part of
Funny.
werewolf means man wolf, and if you're Sonic should turn into a human if he's a werehog.
I mean, he's already anthropomorphized.
You
so,
should be a
yeah.
hog wolf. That's what they should call it.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes. Or a wolf hog.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know.
he becomes a pig wolf. That's a good idea.
Well, werehog is a good. It's catchy and you can trademark it or whatever, right? So you know, that's
Mhm.
good.
But I think I think the movie Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is is better at establishing an emotional core with Shadow's character. I think
way better.
way better. I do think it. I think the way the movie tells the story is better than the original game. I think the twist of Gerald Robotnik being a grieving grandfather who's planning to destroy the entire world because his granddaughter was murdered by the government. That's still a really good twist, really good, really dark setup, and it's really executed a lot differently in the movie because he's still alive and everything. But still, that's one of my favorite story beats in all of Sonic history. I think it's very interesting and surprisingly dark for children's media.
Yeah, I mean, and there's the bit where Eggman holds Amy hostage, and there's like playing over the speaker. It's like, "You get over here right now, Sonic, or she will die." And it's like, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Wow, you
It's
better go
pretty
fast
sick.
on that one.
And he's fucking holding a gun to her head and everything. It's pretty good.
No, let her die.
No,
Nothing of
no,
value will be lost. If she dies.
Actually,
Wow.
if you fail that level, you do get a failing cutscene where Dr. Robotnik
Too
shoots
slow,
Amy.
Sonic, and he shoots Amy.
Yeah, you actually get that cutscene. It's so true.
And you see her fucking
why didn't
her
you go
head just
fast?
splatter on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Unfortunately, then he could kill Dr. Eggman because Dr. Eggman has no upper hand on him.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Sonic doesn't kill people
No.
though. Okay, so he wouldn't do that.
Why? What is Sonic's compunction from killing?
I don't know.
I understand Batman.
Because heroes don't kill
Has
people.
Sonic ever said, "I don't kill"?
Well, he does. I mean, clearly he doesn't, right? There's one of these games. Eggman starts a war and he takes over like 99% of the globe, and he holds Sonic in like solitary confinement for 6 months, and then he comes out and he's fine and he saves the day. So it's like whatever.
Right. No, that's
Yeah.
Sonic Frontiers, and
That's
not
Forces.
Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Forces.
Yeah,
that's
which is
Sonic
like the
Adams,
worst
but
game
Sonic-
too. But
Sonic-
it's like the most
Sonic
intense
Forces-
story, kind of. They don't treat it seriously at all.
Sonic Forces had a really good setup of like what would happen if Eggman succeeded and actually took over the world, and then they bungled the story completely. It had such a good setup. Could have been very interesting, and then Sega, because they're incompetent morons, ruined it.
And that's already like the lore of like the Archie comics, I think, right? He's like winning that war like very well, so you know.
That's also the lore of the Sonic Sat AM series. Eggman actually succeeded in taking over the world, and Sonic is a freedom fighter trying to topple his rule.
What is Eggman's deal? Why does he want to conquer the world? All I really know is that when I played Sonic 2, he had a bunch of like animals all trapped in like a big sphere, and then you like hit the button at the top and they all got free.
Yeah, I mean,
He
he doesn't
doesn't
like
like
the
the-
animals. I think sometimes they try to say that he wants like to bring order to the world or something. I think he's
By
mostly just like
removing
spiteful and
animals,
mean.
He's in-
I think so.
No, he's a super genius, evil villain who just wants to take over the world and make it into his image. Like
Doesn't
that's
sound
pretty
very
basic.
smart.
He wants
It's
his
pretty basic in
empire.
terms of like, yeah, he wants the Eggman Empire.
Yeah. Except
That
for in the
empire
later
is
games,
so-
he just wants to build a theme park, which is really funny. He
No,
just keeps trying to build a theme park.
Yeah,
I mean, it
No,
is
it's-
pretty funny to be like, all right, I give up on the whole world conquering thing. A theme
Yeah.
park, now that I can do.
In one of them, he brings
That's a-
all the planets together and he tries to build a multi-planetary theme park.
yeah,
To,
that's
like,
the
enslave
plot of
humanity
Sonic,
or something.
Colors.
Yeah.
Yes, in
so
Sonic
he
Colors, his
still
goal
wants
is to build a.
dominate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
in
just
Sonic
still want
Colors,
to
his goal
dominate
is-
with that one?
He wants the theme
Right.
park as part of his. He just really likes it, but he also wants to take over the world, or he wants to make the whole world a theme park or something. It's pretty vague, but you know.
Right.
Yeah.
He actually
Yeah, pretty
succeeds in building a theme park in Sonic Unleashed. His goal in Sonic Unleashed is to harness the power of Dark Gaia, like a giant kaiju monster that sleeps in the center of the earth, and use that power to build a gigantic theme park called Eggman Land.
Yeah.
That makes
Then the
makes
planet's
sense,
like
and
split
clearly-
apart, but he wants to build his theme park
Yeah.
anyway. You know, he's got
Well,
his
he is a
priorities.
super
You know.
genius, okay. No, we got it. It's the good
Dude.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
That I guess it's almost like Trump wanting to like rule the world, but then also destroy it with global warming. Pretty good, you know.
He wants to build. He wants what was it called for Gaza? Like his like Trump Gaza plan or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the same shit.
AI
Yeah.
generated Trump Gaza. Yeah.
Yeah, with statues of him everywhere. Yeah. Man.
After it's been
Eggman wants
bombed,
to take over
yeah.
Greenland.
Build a theme park. It's also
Imagine
very
a
Cartman
MAGA-themed
land as
theme
well,
park.
which I like a lot. So
Nice.
yeah,
I think once Trump takes over Greenland, he should build a MAGA theme park.
yeah,
Everything
guess
is
so.
themed after MAGA.
and it's always
He
cold.
posted like he posted. I think they posted like one AI generated image, and it was just like Greenland with like a bunch of roads on it and truck stops.
Yeah, they did post that.
That's your export. You got McDonald's. You got truck stops. Hell yeah! Wow.
Yeah.
Totally what you want to happen to your country. Just truck stops.
Yeah.
That's
In
the
the-
ideal American vision, apparently.
In the
Yeah, I
game,
guess so.
Knuckles bites this woman, this bat woman, within an inch of her life, with his like
At Kane?
with his giant knuckles, which is like his thing is that he punches really really hard. In the game that he shows up in, he punches Supersonic and he punches the emeralds out of him, so he can punch like hard enough to do like insane shit like that. And he
Hell
beats the
yeah.
shit out of this woman. So
In the movie, we
That's
just got Eggman having the big fists. No one else.
yeah. Well, Knuckles still has his big fists. They're still bigger than other people, right? And he's got the flames of disaster or whatever too.
What's that?
That's from the show.
Flames of the
Yeah.
yeah. It's also the Flames of Iblis. It's called the Flames of Iblis, and that's and it originated from Sonic 06.
Yeah, that's
That's a
what
big-
destroys
I
Silver's future world or whatever.
I do not
Yeah,
care.
it's a big point of lore in the Sonic series, and it shows up in the Knuckles series just to be treated as a fucking joke.
What did you think of
in the
episode 4 of the Knuckles
series.
show, Erich? This is what I really
I
want
loved
to
it.
know.
It was great. It's cool that there's such a big like puppet show that happens that shows his
Yeah.
backstory and
Yeah.
Wade is dressed up as Knuckles and he like lives through Knuckles' life and he understands the cost that goes into being a hero. It's great.
I guess
It's
it's
directed
good
by
because-
Yorma Tacone.
I guess the problem is I didn't really remember that story it was telling, so maybe it did fail after all. Maybe Hartsy is right and it is tearing us all apart, you know?
I very much doubt that Sonic 06 is going to tell the story in a way that is going to make you remember it.
Yeah,
Sonic
definitely
06
should
not.
has
do
a
Sonic
great
06
story. It's just gameplay that sucks. If Sonic 06 wasn't broken and buggy and had good gameplay, the story would be remembered as one of the best Sonic stories. It's
That one
We've already
it's
established that
really
the best Sonic story is not very good, and it's only good by comparison to the rest of them.
well,
Are you-
Sonic
Which is
06
fair.
has good
Introduced-
cutscenes at least. They put a lot of budget into that. They put like an absurd amount of money into that game, and especially the cutscenes. So
Wow. Incredible.
you know,
That's one way of doing it. Yeah.
yeah. Something
I remember I saw the Game Grumps Let's Play of Sonic 06 back in the day. Can you imagine watching like a Let's Play?
well, now you watch live streamers
I
do the
see.
same thing.
I hate
listen
Game
to
Grumps
live
because
streamers.
Aaron Hansen
Yeah.
is the worst human being that has ever been born. So
No. Why?
Yeah.
What are you crying about now?
he's just like a really bad person, human being. He's
You
barely
don't have
human.
you don't even have
Barely
anything that he did.
What are
I
his
mean-
crimes? What did he do?
Well, he was one of the main figureheads in popularizing the ironic hate for Sonic.
Wow, I thought you were gonna cancel him, but with like some terrible allegations.
Look, he also
That's
has
actually-
very bad Zelda takes. Okay, which is just as bad. Yeah.
It's terrible Sonic opinions.
war
bad-
crime worthy.
Yeah. Well, he's one of the bigger figureheads in starting the hate campaign for Sonic that lasted over a decade. Fucking Sonic is just now barely climbing out of the hate campaign that the internet started for him. Like,
Should have
now
made
it has-
good games.
I was gonna say there is a very easy way to stop that hate campaign. And it is to
Sonic
release games that
Unleashed,
people
Sonic
like.
Colors, Sonic Generation, Sonic fucking Mania. So many good games have come out in the past decade.
The only one I've heard that's good of those is Sonic Mania.
Generations is agreed to be very, very good, I think. Or at least the best of, like, the modern ones by a fair ways.
Is that the remake? No. Or-
That's
there
that's the
is
one
a
where
remake.
it's a time travel one where he meets classic Sonic and they hang out.
Yeah, now the Shadow
Oh,
Generations, which is also fucking amazing. Just so. The Sonic series is good more often than it's bad, but people only remember the couple bad titles and blow it.
Yeah,
way
that
out
makes
of
sense.
proportion.
But
That makes
50%
perfect
is a failing
sense.
grade.
If
Yeah,
Mario
imagine-
released
There
one
are no
game-
bad Mario games, dude. There are no bad Tomb Raider
If Mario
games.
released
There are a
one
lot of
bad
bad Tomb Raider
mainline game
games.
and everyone said
They're
it was
not.
bad, they wouldn't remember it because Mario gets fucking good gracious no matter what.
Well, I mean,
The
they
Mario
just don't
movie
release
is
bad Mario
ass.
games outside of the. Well, the movie is terrible, but they don't
Yeah.
release bad Mario games by and large, you know.
Yeah, they put
Sonic
in
has
so
better
much
movies.
effort. Mario is so incredibly good. Holy shit, dude. I can't believe you're still like trying to fight Mario in some way. You're
I'm
not
not.
doing
I'm
yourself
just
a service
saying.
there. Yeah, Sonic isn't unfairly maligned. Sonic is like leagues behind Mario, okay? Like on every level.
It's really, I mean, the Sonic games, they don't get a lot of budget, and they clearly don't get the time they need, even though they're also all delayed all the time and stuff. So, I don't know. I hear the IDW comic is very good.
In terms of like stories and characters and scales and stakes, Sonic will always be better than Mario because like Mario has no characters, Mario has no stakes, Mario has no stories. It's like
Yeah, that might be a good thing for a video game, you know? Like
I mean, Mario
but
goes
there's
to
nothing to
Galaxy,
love about
and he goes to a
Mario
bunch of
other than
planets.
the gameplay. Like it's not a charming series. It's just good games. I mean, good gameplay. Like Sonic has good
Arguably the
gameplay
most
most of the
important thing in
time, and
games.
great stories and great characters.
We should talk about this game, okay, Hartsy, and just the gameplay of this game just a little bit, right? I would say
Right.
because okay, in the game, right? So there's the two stories. There's a hero story and the dark story, and that's really cool. It's kind of like Half-Life with opposing force, how you get to see it from like the other perspective and stuff, which that's pretty
Yeah.
You
fun.
play as 3 characters per
Yeah.
faction, right?
Yeah, you play as 3 characters
you
per
put them on
faction,
a
right?
map
And they have
onto
the
each
same
other,
gameplay, right? So Rouge and
Right.
Knuckles are the same, Sonic and Shadow are the same. Tails gets his mech because Eggman has a mech, you know. So they're all linked. I would say Knuckles' gameplay is hit or miss. It's like exploration kind of thing. You go around, there's like some minor puzzles to solve sometimes. You got to collect the emerald shards, right?
Who's
And
the
same
Knuckles for the bad people?
That's Rouge is that as well. That's why she exists, is to be
Okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
They
And,
fly around? Wait, does Knuckles fly around?
He
he
glides
glides.
around. He glides, and that's why Rouge can't actually fly when you're playing, because Knuckles can only glide.
How does
so
Knuckles
she only
glide?
glides.
How does he
They
glide?
just-
I even
he
saw
just
some of the
does.
gameplay, and I
They don't
This is
explain that.
stupid.
He just does. I don't know. He can do that.
I'm pretty
he should be a brawler. Why is he not a brawler character?
Well,
He
he
is.
is. He
No.
is. He can just also glide.
Why is he flying around then? If he's a brawler,
he doesn't
a
fly upward.
treasure
Okay, he can
hunter.
just glide.
He's a treasure hunter. That's always been part of his character. He is a treasure hunter. He's a brawler. He glides. So
Yeah.
it's like his 3 defining traits.
Yeah, just like
Those are the
Rouge is a
3
treasure
defining
hunter
traits.
and a thief and a government agent. Okay, so
Yeah, she is a government spy, which is pretty cool.
but,
Yeah.
but can she fly?
she can
Yeah,
she can
or
fly.
she
She
can
can glide in the game when you're playing as her, and she can fly actually because she's a bat. So
Also,
Wow.
like an interesting bit,
Gameplay.
interesting bit that no one really brings up often is since Rouge is a government spy, a government agent, she's not really teaming up with the bad guys just to team up with them. She's teaming up with them to gain information and intel that she can give to the government people.
I feel like if the bad guys won, she would have just gone along with it, though. Honestly,
Probably.
is very very opportunistic kind of character all the time. She also there's the bit where she falls down nearly to her death, and then Knuckles has to catch her and stuff, and she turns into like a romantic bit or whatever. And that's like
Right.
that like she has wings. She could just not die there if she wanted to. I think that's entirely like a manipulative
she's
moment on
definitely-
her part.
She's
So,
yeah, exactly. She's
Incredible.
definitely exploiting the situation to try to get some leverage against
Yeah.
the good guys.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
her,
pretty cool.
that's very in character for her.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks because her like her trickiness, her two-sidedness has kind of been stripped away from her. She's kind of been flanderized, and now she's just another Sonic friend. She just tags along for adventures and is
Great.
just there
Yeah.
now.
she's
One of,
also
like,
barely been in a
50,
game in
right?
like 20 years, so
Yeah.
yeah.
What are they
I'm
afraid
mainly
of?
going off of Sonic Prime, the recent animated series that, according to Sega themselves, is canon and in-universe, which I call bullshit. There's no way Sonic Prime is canon in any way, but whatever.
Well, it's all across the Sonic verse or whatever, right? Except it's not real. Like they're not referencing other past stuff for Sonic. Really, it's just sort of like oh, they go to the pirate universe and then they go to the robot universe. So
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
it's not a good series. Like animation is great, like it's really like surprisingly good for 3D animation. But other than that, the story sucks. The characterizations suck. Everything sucks
Yeah.
about that show.
it's weird.
I saw you liked it more than that.
I liked
Damn.
season 1, and then it went downhill.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we
Wait, how
need
many
to talk about
seasons is it on now?
3.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Guess I'm caught up.
We need to do the gameplay though here because this is important, right? It's a video. We're reviewing a video game.
Highly important.
Yeah, but so I would say, yeah, the Knuckles stuff is hit or miss. Some of those levels really suck. The fucking Halloween Pumpkin Hill level, which is like, I don't even know what that is, why that's in the game at all.
You're stuck on that.
There's the one level of it, and then there like no one else goes to the Halloween place. It's just bizarre. That level is like horrible and abysmal. Some of them are pretty good. I think the one with Rouge and the fucking in the government base, that one's kind of fun. But you know,
The only treasure hunting stage I don't like is the space station one because it's way too large. And,
that too.
and-
Yeah, it's very hard to find them at all.
yeah, that's the only one I actively dislike. The other ones I think are just like fun little playgrounds to fly around and jump around and
Yeah.
find shit.
They're decent. They're decent for the most part. I would say that the shooting levels are by and large pretty terrible. There's a chunk in the hero story. They're awful. Okay, they're no good. There's a chunk in the
Dude,
hero story
the
where you
mech-
play as Tails like
the
3
mech
levels in a row. It's
stages
the worst shit.
The mech stages are genuinely fun, blasting through corridors, trying to build up as much points as possible by lining up chains of enemies to kill. It's fun.
I hate it. I hated it so much. I kept wanting to be Sonic again. Okay, and the Sonic ones I think are pretty good overall, for the most part.
Yeah, of course.
They're fun.
The speed stages are the best. Yeah.
Yeah. There's also like racing. There's 2 racing levels, and they are straight
Yeah.
up just like they're just on a track with no obstacles, and you just go. That's
Well,
like
there's
I don't
other
even know
cars
why
that you
that's in
have
the
to-
game.
There's other cars that you have to avoid.
Well, I mean, I saw like 4 other cars in between both of them, so I don't know. And then there's the Chow stuff, which I skipped. I just did not do any of that, even a little bit.
Right.
What
I
the
never
fuck?
do
What the
chows,
fuck
so-
are chows? Can someone explain
It's
this to me?
they wanted to put like a Tamagotchi thing into these games. So for Sonic Adventure 1, there's the Chows, and they're integral to the story there. With like Chaos as a
Yes,
Chow or whatever, the main villain. He used to be this cuddly little thing or whatever.
Chaos is a what's chaos? What the fuck?
He's an evil
Oh,
water
boy.
monster. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
He's a water monster who's in the Master Emerald, and that's why the Emerald gets blown up.
He's in the Emerald?
Yeah, he's in the Emerald, and then he
Yes.
comes out, and it gets broken, and
Chaos-
Knuckles has to go get it in that game.
chaos as an entity is the source of chaos energy. All the energy that fuels the Master Emerald, the Chaos Emeralds, chaos is the chaos god that sources all that energy.
That can't be true though, because the emeralds come from another planet with the ancients, who are the same thing as chaos, kind of.
Yeah, the Master Emerald is native to Earth. The Chaos Emeralds come from space, and they were delivered to Earth by the Ancient Ones. That's what they're called. That's literally what they're fucking called, the Ancient Ones.
Yeah. So is that the out from the movies?
This is from Frontiers. This is a new lore, relatively.
Yeah.
But those emeralds, are they not in the movie? I guess not. No, I guess
in the movie they have the 7 Chaos Emeralds, but they turn into the Master Emerald or something.
Yeah, so they do exist. But then weren't they from the owl? Wasn't the owl protecting them?
I don't remember.
No. In the movie lore, the Chaos Emeralds are made up of the Master. That Master Emerald is buried underground, inside a temple.
Yeah.
But by who?
Who knows?
Don't necessarily know. We don't know.
It's not on Angel Island, which is like a cool setting, and they just skip that for the movies. So.
Yeah, Angel Island is so cool. It would have been so good to have it in the movies. Yeah. Whatever.
Well, I thought the owls were supposed to guard the emeralds, and then they were killed. Why were the owls killed if not for the emeralds?
Who knows?
I don't know. I think
they had a war with the echidnas forever or something.
Yeah, it was like a feud between the echidnas and the owl tribe.
Yeah.
Wow, Knuckles killed the owls. Damn.
Knuckles' people
Honestly,
did okay.
You really can look into it like that. Like Knuckles' people did kill Sonic's mom.
Yeah.
Wow, he doesn't seem to care about that at all in the movie.
They added a film exclusive race war to the Sonic canon. Yeah. I don't know why.
Why does Sonic not care that Knuckles' people killed his mom?
Well, he's a good guy. He knows to not blame him, right? So.
I guess.
He wasn't there.
But he's a proud warrior. He probably was there.
He might not even know about the owls, He might have no idea. So.
No, there's a flashback there's actually a flashback to the day that the Echidna tribe went out to kill the owls, and Knuckles specifically had to sit out because he was too young, and his father said, "You are not a warrior yet."
Okay.
Wow. Well, innocent by happenstance, epic.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah. But I would say gameplay wise, I think Sonic Adventure 2 is it's like a 6. I would say overall, unfortunately, just for the gameplay. And that's part of that is that a lot of it is jank. Part of that is there are some horrible boss battles that are really just awful to do. Maybe a 7. I don't know. It's not like for a game of its time. I think it's pretty decent.
Of a 7. The minor stuff in between the cutscenes did not look like it was worthy of a 7.
Maybe a 6. I don't know. I mean, there is there is the Chow stuff that I just didn't play, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, that would have boosted it to an 8. Okay.
Who knows?
Sure.
I mean, maybe.
People love the Chow Garden. So many people love the
Some people get really fucking into the Chow, which I guess proves that it has some value. I'm just glad that they don't make you engage with it at all. They don't force you to do
of course.
any of it even a little bit. Yeah.
No, there are so many players that play the adventure games mainly for the Chows.
I just love the fact that I hope that that's within the lore, right? Is that between every level they like all of them get together and they go to the Chow Garden and they just pretend that nothing's going on, or just individually. I guess each of them fucking goes on their own accord.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's can't. I mean, you can, if you wanted to, you can, as Dr. Eggman, go to the Chow Garden and raise a bunch of chows and be super kind to them. And I don't think Eggman would do that. I don't think Eggman is.
Oh my god! Now I finally remember
Shadow.
seeing that somewhere. Oh yeah, when he was just breeding them.
No, wow. Shadow. I think Shadow is the type of guy who would be okay taking care of a chow. He's
not in
dark
this
and
one.
edgy, but he also cares about not in this one. Yeah,
not in this one. Yeah, specifically not in this one. In the other ones he would, right? After fucking 06 especially, then he's like a decent person.
Yeah, after he has his arc of his heart opening up and becoming a good guy, he probably would be cool with it.
Yeah, in the movie, he was just ready to destroy the world. It's pretty,
just
pretty
like in the
cool.
game.
Yeah, same in the game. Yeah, he was like leading the fucking plan the whole time too. So
Wow.
he was gonna kill everyone with like no remorse.
was
at all.
the- So was the evil scientist also Dr. Eggman in the game?
Eggman is like
Yeah,
Eggman
but-
like goes along with Shadow's plan basically in the game, which is
No, Eggman has no intentions of actually like killing a man and destroying the world. He just wants access to the space cannon so he can intimidate the world into surrendering control.
Yeah.
But once the plan goes into action, Eggman is actually leading the charge to stop the space colony Ark from destroying the world, because that's not what he wants.
which is, I mean, they do that in the movie too, right? Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
there were two Eggmen, one on each side.
Yeah, well, yeah,
One
that's
to
because
destroy the world,
the,
the other
the,
not.
the older Eggman is dead in the game. Okay, he's been dead for like 50 years.
Yeah.
Ah,
But he
Yeah.
made Shadow and
Oh.
etc. So, you know.
Right.
well, it's definitely worth it that we got two of them. That was a really good choice by the movie.
That was, I think that's
Right.
like that's how they got Jim Carrey back, you know. Double salary and double
Right.
like a cool like actor thing to try, I guess. I don't know.
I was
Yeah, that's what I
really
said. Is
iffy.
that he finally has someone worth playing off of, which is himself.
Yeah.
I was really iffy about the fact that that in the lore of the movies,
Gerald
the
Robotnik?
grandfather Gerald
Gerald,
Robotnik
yeah.
was still alive. That Gerald was still alive, because a big twist in the original was he's dead, but he set up this contingency plan for 50 years in the future for humanity to be destroyed. There's like a huge whoa,
Yeah.
but we know from the very beginning what he's planning in the movie, so it's not a twist at all.
He must be like 150 in the movie, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they say 110. I might be wrong.
Did they say that? I mean, that's still ridiculous. So I don't know.
He looks
Right.
very old for a 60-year-old, if that's.
Yeah, he's
Right.
old.
Yeah. Well,
I-
Eggman's
I-
supposed to be
I-
like 60, so, and he's his grandfather.
I-
They didn't even like change it to
I
father
do-
or anything. So
Yeah. I really do love that Gerald Robotnik is killed in the goofiest way possible in the movie. He's fucking stabbed by a quill and gets bug zapped.
yeah,
In the ass.
Yeah.
yeah, you know,
Terrible.
yeah.
Okay, so he's probably not gonna come back, but is Dr. Eggman gonna survive the movie?
I don't know. Like, they really. I really don't know, because in the games, Shadow does survive the. Because in
Yeah,
the,
we see Shadow survive in the movie.
And like a
and,
post credits, yeah.
that's supposed to be- If Shadow survived the explosion, then I don't know why Eggman wouldn't. Well, I mean, well, he is a normal human, so I guess.
Yeah, he's
it
not
would-
the
I
ultimate
mean,
life
he also
form.
doesn't have fucking like Super Saiyan powers or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna like. They might bring back his evil They might bring back his alternate reality evil version, Eggman Nega, which is a real version,
Yeah.
which is a real character that exists in the game.
It's from like the PSP game or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible.
They made a PSP game for Sonic?
There's
Yeah,
like two
Sonic
PSP
Rivals.
games at least, yeah.
Rivals 1 and Rivals 2.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And there's Sonic games on everything, you know, so since
Yeah.
since the Dreamcast flopped, they've been putting them on everything, so you know.
Yep. He couldn't be contained anymore.
I do like that Shadow just gets increasingly complicated as it goes on. I mean, by Shadow Generations, it's like all crazy, you know. In that game, they have to pare it back a little bit. They don't even mention that Gerald is like unhinged and wanted to kill everyone. I don't think so.
Yeah.
They just
Well,
sort of
that's
gloss
because,
over that and pretend he was nice the whole time.
Well, no. That's because a Shadow Generations takes place at a time before Gerald was evil and given
Well,
my revenge.
Yeah, I mean, at least they're pulled from him and Maria. They are both pulled
Yeah.
from a time before then, at the very least. So it's they can
Right.
gloss over the fact that he was going to kill the whole world. You know.
Right, of
Yeah.
course.
But in every great scientist, that moment comes when they want to destroy the whole world.
Yeah.
It's only natural, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I hope the movies further explore his alien origin, because in the games he is part alien. In the games he is part alien. He's part alien. He is a descendant from an alien race called the Black Arms. That's actually what they're called, the Black Arms.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And,
They have black arms.
well, they are completely black. They're
Most of them are completely black. Yeah,
creatures.
So wait, it's not just their arms that are black; it's everything else as well.
mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them sometimes they're like purple or greenish or whatever. But whatever.
Purple.
They should be called the black everything. So.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I
the
guess.
part purple, part
they're like
black.
they're like an
greenish.
alien hive mind. So they have they're like oh, like the one guy is using the whole race of creatures as like an army or whatever, right? That's why they're called that.
Right, and the guy's name is Black Doom. Actually,
Yeah.
his name Black Doom.
Yeah.
And he's technically Shadow's father.
I don't know what race
because-
has to do with this.
He has two dads.
He has two dads,
Yeah.
Gerald Robotnik and Black Doom.
Yeah. I mean, between those though, there was Sonic Heroes as well, where he thought he was a robot for the whole game, and then they're like, no, he's not.
Yeah.
So, yeah. because after Sonic Adventure 2, he just appears in a pod. Rouge like goes and hunts down some Eggman base or whatever, looking for gold or some shit. And she finds him in a pod and opens up the pod, and they're like, well, we don't know if he's like real or if he's a robot. And then at the end, there's like a room full of like identical pods with Shadow robots in them. So they're like, you know, but they kind of gloss over that when they make the actual Shadow game, because then they want to do the alien plot instead. So, you know.
Well, he still thinks there's a chance he's a robot at the beginning of Shadow the Hedgehog, and it's not until the very end where Eggman confirms that he's the real Shadow.
Okay, well that's good at least, yeah.
So we had 2 games worth of plot where Shadow thought he was a robot or was like a clone.
Yeah, but he's like,
Well,
I mean,
didn't
he's
it-
very
didn't it-
conflicted as to like what or who he even is, because he's also made to be like a weapon of like mass destruction just
Yeah.
from the beginning. So you know,
How can you not know if you're a robot? Like,
Well,
They
because he
make
never
very good
eats
have to
androids.
eat. But
Boop,
he
beep,
doesn't have
boop.
to eat.
he might already not have to eat though, because he's the ultimate life form. So
Yeah.
Well, that's
I
not
don't
a
know.
life form then. Doesn't
Must
make any
consume
sense.
chili dogs. Beep boop.
he eats coffee beans. I think
Right.
is how it
He
goes.
does eat coffee beans.
Yeah.
That is canon. He eats coffee beans.
That's real lore.
Oh my god.
He doesn't drink it. He eats them.
Does he shit out? Does he shit out and piss out coffee?
I don't think they. I don't think they get into that.
Damn.
That is
They're
something
missing
they should confirm though. Yeah, one way or the other.
I mean, Oda isn't afraid to confirm if his characters poop or intimate details about their lives. Sega
Yeah,
should,
That's right.
should copy.
Yeah,
It's vital information. They can't leave this out.
it's deeply important.
What will Christian do if he doesn't know if they poop?
Well,
And what color their arms will be?
I think Christian's got a new storyline to follow, where Christian
What?
is God or
He's
something.
moved on. Well, yeah, but
it's all
on
spun
it.
off to
Why was-
completely. I don't know,
But that's
Why was
cool.
Christian so worried about Sonic's arms?
because they
His arms
changed
are
that.
all colors.
They made his arms blue for Sonic Boom, which was
But-
But
terrible.
why? Why is
He
that
got-
a problem?
He got angry
know.
about a design change for a non-canon spin-off series. Like,
Yeah.
That's
Well, and the movies carried it forward. They made his arms blue again, so
Yeah.
it's fucked up.
But
You know?
Christian didn't have a problem with that. When he reviewed for the Sonic movies, he's like, I don't have a problem with the blue arms anymore. Like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's how it goes with fans.
Character development, I guess.
Yeah. Was he arrested for
Yep.
that? For pepper spraying the GameStop? Was he like arrested for that? I don't remember.
I don't think so. I think he was fined.
Okay. Well, that's still. I mean, you know, that's still like a criminal record or whatever. It's no good.
He and Barbara blew through all of his father's earnings after he died through court payments and spending money on toys.
Yeah, that's not
Wow,
good.
they probably would have already been really bad at staying liquid, and then they they waste it all on legal stuff. Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, don't pepper spray GameStop employees over Sonic the Hedgehog's arms. It's just a bad idea.
Yeah, they
Probably,
don't decide that stuff.
Yeah. You know.
The GameStop employees.
You know. But yeah, they do carry the blue arms forward. They also, his eyeball is also not one giant eyeball in the middle of his face in the
I
in the
support
movies.
that design
About that.
change. I support that design change because it would look really, really weird if it was one continuous cartoon eyeball.
It's also,
Yeah,
I mean,
it
in the
just-
games, it's basically just Sonic and the other like Hedgehog characters, right? It's not the rest of them.
Yeah.
So it's very weird.
I
don't
think
understand
Amy
that.
has separate. No, never mind. I was gonna say I think Amy has separate eyes, but she doesn't.
Yeah. It's just the hedgehogs. It's bizarre. But they all have like fucked up superpowers too, so who knows?
It's all
I
worth
think-
it.
Does Silver have separate eyes? I think so.
Now
Yeah.
Silver's eyes are the same,
No.
right?
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's just the hedgehogs, they do.
This one is the head. Yeah, all the hedgehogs.
I'm
have
so
different
glad
eyes.
It's weird.
I'm so glad we finally talked about the important stuff because I always thought that the single eyeball is the worst fucking thing ever. Like, could you imagine how that would work? Like in one eyeball you have two pupils, but then they can move like independent of each other, right? What is up with
Well,
that?
it's
Like,
separated by like the brow, kind of like.
yeah, but you realize that the eyeball is like an actual ball that's inside the skull. By the way, it would take up all of his brain too. So
it would be
it's-
very,
it's
very
like
big, yeah.
Fundamentally, it's a fundamentally terrible design because it means
no,
that
it's
he has
not.
no brain.
It's a cool cartoony design that carries.
He has no
it's-
brain. It's all eyeball, or is his eyeball his brain? Is that how it works?
I think the worst part is on their like eyebrow ridge and stuff. There's like a camel toe with a line on all of them. It's just bizarre. I don't know. I don't care
makes
for
sense.
that. Yeah. But you know, I mean that's just how they've all been since the 90s, so they're never gonna change that. Except for in everything that's not the games. So, you know. Yeah. Well, that's fine.
I guess he has eyelids that close independently. How does that work? Jesus.
That's inconsistent. In some things, he has flesh tone eyelids, and sometimes they're blue, and sometimes they're separate, and sometimes they're not.
I
So
prefer.
But they're not separate. He has one
I-
eyelid for
yeah,
both
some-
of them.
sometimes it depends on the thing. If it's like a cartoon or a game or whatever, you know.
I prefer him having flesh tone eyelids. I think it
that's
stands out
creepy.
better.
I don't know.
I think it's better when it's flesh tone.
I kind
Because
of
he
hate
has
that.
flesh tone arms and a stomach.
That's
Well,
I
you
mean
don't want him
that
to
is
be
just
too
weird
blue.
still that he has those though. I don't know. It works fine when they're like more cartoony and stuff. It looks weirder and weirder the more like realistic that these games get. So I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, I don't like it in the 2D version either, so I guess I'm the only one about that one.
Well, in that
Just
it's so you
thinking
can
about
tell
it
that his arms are
anatomically.
there, you know.
His arms, but what about his eyes?
Oh well, I don't know. I don't know if that's like a thing in cartoons beforehand or whatever. I don't remember.
I think there are almost no cartoon characters that do that. What about Mickey Mouse? No, Mickey Mouse has like beady eyes, right?
In,
I
in
guess
old
not
cartoons, he
always.
does. Yeah. In the modern stuff, I don't know. He might have. No, he's got two separate eyeballs, Mickey Mouse. So
Sometimes they're really big. No, there's one where they're combined. Look at
Is
that.
there?
Yeah, I think it's that one series, that very modern series. No, wait, that's not it. That's not that. Wait, what is that image?
oh, that is classic Mickey. Yeah.
May-
That's some kind
Wait,
of
are those
classic
beady
Mickey.
things?
I
Is
think
that the pupils? I don't. Those are not eyeballs. Those are not eyes. Those are the pupils. Okay.
Mickey. I mean, who knows, right? For Mickey Mouse,
I
these
guess
are
they did.
bizarre.
I guess they copied the uni eye from Mickey. Oh no.
Maybe. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, but
See, that's
there's,
why I thought it couldn't. That's why I thought that
I'll
it
put this
couldn't
up
be
on screen
Japanese
for
because
people to see.
it looks like a Disney character.
Well, yeah, they made it to appeal to Americans, you know, like primarily. I don't think
how would I
Sonic
know
doesn't
it's
do very well in
Japanese?
Japan. I don't think relative to not proportionally for like compared to Mario or whatever. It's like not a, it's like a lower percentage or something.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
How strange.
Hartsy, you fell right into the Japanese people's trap,
yeah.
becoming a Sonic fan.
Oh wow, so he did.
They made it to hypnotize you to corrupt your mind or something.
Right.
Damn, it worked too well.
One thing I like in the game is if you just play the hero story side of it and you just see those cutscenes, it's like the most like bare bones normal Sonic plot ever. It's like very, very plain, and it's very silly, and it's very light. And then you play the dark story and you find out that Shadow's doing this because he watched his fucking like human sister die in front of him horribly, you know? And that puts it all in perspective.
I thought he
And
wanted
that's
to
neat.
die, Maria, but I guess it's his sister. I thought he liked like Latinas.
Fuck, I hate that meme. I hate that meme.
That I think that comes from because Rouge is based on like Latina characteristics or something, is like a quote from some designer from somewhere. So I think that's where that comes from. I'm not sure. Yeah, but that's they put that in the movie though. They did do that.
Shadow isn't romantically interested in Rouge at all. Listen, like even then the meme doesn't make sense.
They're definitely boning down. They're definitely boning down off screen.
Probably.
If anyone's boning, it's Rouge and Knuckles.
They do have like actual romantic chemistry, like a little bit, like more than any other character in this game does, more than Amy and Sonic by a lot. So you know,
Right.
yeah.
Sonic
Because
seems
Sonic's not
annoyed by
interested in
Amy,
me.
and honestly, he should.
He
so.
is. That's always been the thing. It's like it's like Cootie's girl running after me. That's
Yeah.
like the dynamic from like the '90s stuff. So yeah,
Well, that's pretty cool then, I guess.
they've generally gotten rid of that as they've approached like nowadays, where that would be
Are they a couple now?
untoward. No, they're not. But
No.
they're just friends.
No?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They almost completely got rid of Amy's stalkerish, obsessed fan qualities. So,
Yeah.
like,
In the game, she just
Oh, no.
doesn't
What
do
does she
anything.
even do?
So I don't know.
now she's just.
Yeah, I was like, that was the one thing she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
She
know.
like hangs around. I think in the comic she's like really, really absurdly strong, and sometimes in like cutscenes in the games she is.
I like Amy. I like Amy a lot, and I really do think that her character has
Why?
been changed for the worse.
Why?
For
Why
the
do you like her?
worse. I thought she was.
Yeah.
I thought the consensus was she's like a real character now in some stuff.
No, not at all. Sonic fans hate how she's being treated now. She had all her unique qualities stripped away, and now she's just another one of Sonic's fans.
Well, what are her other unique qualities though that were good aside from being like the pursuer
Liking
girl?
Sonic and wanting to get with Sonic.
This is the thing.
Well, I guess
In Sonic
The
Heroes,
silence is deafening right now.
I mean, I'm whatever.
Yeah, I mean, all these characters like they did act more interestingly. I think, right? I think, like in general, just across the board, I feel like they've sanded down basically all the edges off of like all of them. But I don't know.
What were the edges?
Well, for Rouge, they literally like they changed her breasts so they're smaller and like covered up her back more and stuff like that. And it's
Yeah,
like
that's-
and she
alright.
doesn't
You gotta-
flirt
you
anymore.
gotta
So
sand
it's
down
like
that
you know,
edge.
Absolute bullshit.
yeah.
I'll
It's like
tell
for
you
a lot of characters they've done that. There is
that. They made Knuckles' titties smaller. like wait, what was the like character activity or the character like interaction that everyone's just now more generic?
I don't know. It's just I mean it's just been a thing for a lot of these characters. Like they just don't do much in some of the newer stuff. When you play some of the spin-offs or whatever and they have their lines, they just say whatever and they all seem very generic. Like some of them.
Who is Vector the crocodile? And
Yeah, I don't
how
know.
do I see what he's up to?
Well, that would be in Sonic Heroes, okay?
Sonic
And you
Heroes?
see his detective agency and
Yeah.
everything, yeah.
He is a detective agent.
Yeah, and they're
Oh,
really
yeah.
bad at what they do, and one of
Why
them
don't
is
they
like a
do
child. So I don't know. Yeah.
Why don't they do Detective Pikachu with Detective Vector?
They're doing an audio drama.
Whoa. Okay, now
We should do that.
That sounds like fun.
We should do that when
Yeah.
that comes out. Yeah. The
Yeah, I could do
chaotic
it while playing video games.
audio drama. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And there is but yeah, I mean Sonic Heroes is that was the game right after this, and it's got a lot of things. They have to come up with reasons for all the, because everyone goes into teams. There's 4 teams, and throughout the game you're always playing as like all 3 of them at once kind of thing, and like switching around between who's like the main one you're controlling on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of contrive reasons for them to all like fight each other. Sonic fights Amy because she wants to marry him, and I guess he just snaps and he fucking fights her right there.
Sonic
And,
says it is not fine to murder unless this lady is just way too clingy.
Yeah.
And is harshing her vibe, then it's fine to kill her.
Every team has a child on it as well, because there's Tails, and there's Charmy B on the
Team
Chaotix,
child.
who is like 6 or something.
Uh-huh.
And
A
there's
bee?
Cream the rabbit,
Wow.
who is also 6 on Amy's team, with Big the cat as well.
Well,
They're
Team
a
Dog-
good team.
Team Dog's
Big the
flying
Cat, there's a
type
name I know.
Team Dog's flying type character is Rouge. Of
Yeah.
course.
And they have a child character as well, because Omega is like one, probably built like 1 year ago or something, right? So you
Right.
know, he's their comic relief robot friend, which is good. I like Omega, but they don't. I mean, Omega's not
Omega's
really
great,
in
yeah, I
anything
love
else. So yeah, I need to read the comics because all these characters are actually in like doing stuff.
Well, Omega is like a rebuilt version of EO12 Gamma, who was killed in Sonic Adventure. And he's like the only Sonic character to die and stay dead.
Yeah.
Which I
And
think is
Maria.
pretty cool.
Maria's not back. I mean, they keep bringing her back, but like
Maria's
not
back.
not really.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I
That's
don't know.
nice. They all stay alive.
Most of them. Shadow's the main one who really dies and then comes back, and he only really did
Whoa.
that the
Right.
one time.
Yeah.
They should do. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these characters have a lot more potential than they'll ever do. I feel like, but I don't know. Like you could do a Knuckles game where he's exploring and collecting stuff, but he's got to sit on his island and babysit the Emerald forever. So his options are limited. It's unfortunate.
Well, how does he play differently?
In the game he punches and stuff, and he glides, which is very different.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was him. Okay.
Yeah, which that makes for good gameplay variety just on the combat, I guess. Because I mean, Sonic Adventure 2's thing was that like there was also like these 2-player modes you could have them fight. The reason like the boss fights and stuff in that game, like most of them are fights that you could just do in like a 2-player side mode and stuff as well, and have them all fight each other, which is kind of neat.
Cool.
I mean, it's got a lot packed into like one video game, so, and a lot of it that I'm just never gonna experience, like the Chow Garden, and I mean all the multiplayer stuff. I don't know if I can even do that like online or whatever. So
You
I don't know.
can't. You have to use like Steam Remote Play. It's stupid.
yeah,
Oh,
they should
jeez.
update it. They should just remake this one and put that out and give it like a full
Everyone
budget.
What is the most recent game where they did a Shadow version of a Sonic story?
Shadow
Is that what happened with
Generations.
Yeah,
Shadow Generations.
How is that?
It's great. It's really good.
yeah,
Fucking-
that
I don't
one's
know
generally
if you played it.
considered
It's
like
great.
extremely good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a new game, or is it like they
Yeah, it's
put
new.
Shadow into
Yeah,
the?
it's new.
Okay.
It's I mean they remade Sonic Generations, and they have Shadow Generations, which is like a side story. It's like Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, if you're familiar. where there's like a it's sort of like a smaller
There's like a
campaign kind of
Bowser
added on the
part of
side.
thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it's more integrated into like the storyline and stuff. So.
Shadow.
Yeah, it's called Sonic X
Sonic
Shadow
X Shadow makes it seem like they're like a couple. It makes it seem like they're a
does,
couple,
yes.
which
Which they might as well be. If not with Amy, then with him, sure.
Shadow Generations is considered to be really, really good. Like not even just by fans, but it got really good review scores.
Yeah, and I mean it's building off of Sonic Generations, which already is considered like very good. I haven't played these games, but it's considered very, very like it's very highly regarded as far as Sonic stuff, especially modern Sonic. So. By like that's even that used to be like, oh, that was like the good one that people would say that's the really good one, even if they hate all the other ones. So, yeah. But yeah,
wonder how much it is on Switch.
I should really get it. I think on Steam it might be on sale or something.
Like it's $40 for because it's like 2 games.
$40.
That's like 60.
I remember like it was when I bought it day one. No, I pre-ordered the game. I got a bunch of pre-order bonuses.
Yeah.
Jesus, day -1.
See, Shadow's alien father comes back in that one, and he gets alien powers.
Wait, whose father? Whose?
Shadow's alien father from the Shadow the Hedgehog game.
Shadow's
Yeah.
Oh, really?
What are his powers?
Black Doom?
Yeah, Black Doom comes
Black
back.
Doom comes
and
back.
then he gives him evil, creepy,
yeah.
gross alien wings and stuff, and he flies around for a little bit there.
Oh,
Yeah.
like Venom.
And he turns into a
Pretty cool.
squid. So, yeah, like Venom,
Whoa.
honestly, yeah. Yeah. It's
It's first it's Mickey, then it's Venom.
yeah. I mean, Sonic. You can see a lot of the
Looks like-
influences throughout a lot of Sonic stuff. I don't know if Venom specifically would have been it for this one, but I mean, that's with anything you can see the influences. So, the more I see and play of Sonic, there is a lot of stuff that Mario lifts as well from Sonic. Like in this one, in Sonic Adventure 2 here, there's the one level with the gravity shifting, and you like go between different like colored platforms depending on which direction the gravity is facing. And it's like identical to like a Mario Galaxy level from like 8 years later. So yeah.
There's a game trial for Sonic X Shadow Generations. I'll play that
Yeah, you should try it.
on PlayStation.
I'll get it when it goes back on sale again. I'll get it. I should.
It's $25 dues right now, so I'll try it out and see if I like it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Sick.
What, the trial? It costs money?
No, the
No.
game trial is free if you have like PlayStation Plus or something. But
Oh.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
I don't have a ton of
Yeah,
notes.
I've
I
just been
didn't take
playing-
as many notes as I should have probably on the game.
All I've been playing recently are Fallout games. I've been playing Fallout New Vegas 3. With my friends.
Yeah.
Wish
I
could
played
play,
New Vegas one time and it
Fallout
crashed on
76.
me.
Or no. Wish I
That
could play
will
New
happen.
Vegas on PlayStation, but
Yeah.
New Vegas is it
That
on
was such
PlayStation?
no.
What? New Vegas is it
No, on
on
PS5.
That's crazy.
It
That's
might not
crazy.
meet like Sony's
I would
standards
assume
for
it-
like a game you can sell, honestly. Because it crashes like a
That's
lot.
honestly true.
Those games they are not like stable,
I have it
Well,
on
the
PC, but I
console-
find playing on PC annoying.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
probably best
that
for a
makes
shooter
sense.
anyways.
I know. I mean, I remember it's a time-honored tradition to get a Fallout game and then you mod the fuck out of it and then you play it barely.
Yeah.
I know that's the reputation. So
Well, Fallout New Vegas is actually extremely good if you can get it working stably.
oh yeah, I mean I hear that one and like 3 is also very good. Like that's what I hear. So
Yeah, I mean, I like 4 too. Like 4 has a worse story than the other games, but it has a better world and gameplay.
yeah. I know that people say the shooting's quite a lot better in that than the other ones.
Yeah,
Wait, 4 can't have a better world. Like, there's no.
it does.
I don't know.
Dude,
Like,
I would
building
rather.
the
I would rather. I like exploring like desolated buildings and cities of Boston more than I do like exploring a big empty desert.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's kind of good, but it still felt really empty. I don't know. And then there's nothing to do because like none of the NPCs will have any impact on anything because there's no like choices and there's no. Can you even fail anything if you don't do it in time or whatever?
Well, there's no like time limits in anything other than Fallout 1. Like Fallout 1 has.
Well,
time
in
limits
Fallout
and stuff.
3, you don't you end the game and then no, I guess not. No, I
In
think
Fallout-
I think several quests get removed when the enclave shows up.
Well, yeah, but that's just because like story progression.
Well, yeah.
There's a point of no return, but that's in every RPG almost.
I think it's pretty pronounced in Fallout 3.
Yeah.
Anybody watching the
Cyberpunk
Fallout
has that
TV
too.
show?
No.
Oh, I still have to
I
watch it.
want
It's-
to.
The first
My dad
season was so
watched it.
good.
It's
I guess
good.
it's
I
really
think the
starting
second
soon.
season was a little bit aimless, but it's starting to firm up a bit. So I'm happier with
starting
it.
Firm
soon.
up.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be happy to binge it, I guess, when it's ready.
Yep.
When it's
2 more
firm.
weeks.
Oh well, I guess
Yeah.
I guess I could start whenever then. Yeah. Seems pretty good.
Yeah. One location that I wish would appear in the Sonic movies is the there's
Mhm.
the
Saudi
I forgot.
Arabia.
oh, well.
Saudi Arabia is a place in Sonic. That is true.
Is it?
Never
It is.
I don't think it is.
No, it is.
I don't
It
believe
is.
Yeah,
it
of course.
because I
I can't
remember.
believe you would doubt Hartsy.
Sonic and the Secret Rings takes place in Saudi Arabia.
There's no way.
It
Dude,
does.
I'm Googling this.
How could you possibly think that the most autistic, most Sonic fan in the world would get this wrong?
I don't think it
He's
takes
been
place in
training his
Saudi
whole life.
Arabia.
For this.
Yeah, this is his moment to shine. Okay.
I just don't.
It's like
I just
when
don't
you-
buy
when
it.
you
Well,
It's like when
okay.
you talk to someone and then you
Well,
realize
it's
that they know
he's
they know
going
every
through the
single
Arabian
Pokemon.
Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is doing the Arabian Nights in that game. It looks like.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
not. But that's something. I don't think they'd say it takes place in Saudi Arabia. I just don't think so.
Well, it takes place geographically where Saudi Arabia now is. So, like,
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess that's not a very.
what else would you say?
Well, you know, well, it wouldn't be
They'd
correct.
probably
because
just
you
make
said
up a
that the
different country name, I'd guess.
Yeah, if
They
but
just
if you
make a
say that
fake
Saudi
one.
Arabia is in a game, then you don't talk about how like before Saudi Arabia existed, the game takes place in that region. That doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
They'd call it like
guess,
Jar
I
Hunt
guess.
Board
I'm
or something,
disappointed.
except not that
You
one,
had one
'cause
job,
that's-
Hartsy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
You messed up the lore.
Yeah. Are those games
it's
even
where
real?
Saudi Arabia would now be, but like whatever.
Yeah, I know. If you see
Maybe.
like medieval Europe, you're not gonna say, "Oh, look, we're in France." Nobody's speaking French or whatever. I don't know.
Sure.
Look, on the wiki, it's called The World of the Arabian Nights, okay? That's what it says. That's what it says. It's an alternate reality in the multiverse that exists within the storybook of
In
the
the
Arabian
multiverse,
Nights.
that's not even in the regular like.
It's
Earth.
it says it's in
It's
it
even
says
the-
it's
Okay.
because my understanding is that these games take place inside books, like literally, and Sonic goes inside a book and has an adventure in there,
What?
and then he comes
Oh
back
my
out.
God, it's
they do
an
one.
isekai.
Page Master.
They do one with like Merlin as well.
That's
Well,
crazy.
that's the thing. Like the Sonic storybook games are at first presented as in-universe stories that Sonic is going through, but in future games, the events of the storybook games are mentioned as if they actually happened.
Yeah, he must have just gone in a book and then came out of it after.
Yeah.
Because there's also there's
Alright.
Camelot from Sonic and the Black Knight. You know.
Yeah, see, if you hear
Wait, there's
Camelot,
only 2 games.
you're not gonna say he was in London, right?
Well, the storybook series did not do very well, so they didn't make more. It did
Wow.
not.
Damn.
Well, what else were they going to
Even
do?
though
I don't know.
Sonic and the Black Knight is pretty good. It's
Sonic
pretty good, like,
Odyssey.
Sonic
That'd be
Odyssey.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, first we lifted from Zelda, now we're gonna lift from Mario in the next one.
That would be
perfect.
great.
Yeah, but he can actually go through the Odyssey, like the events of the
yeah,
actual Odyssey.
Yeah, the Odyssey from fucking.
Yeah,
Greek
from the
mythology.
Iliad.
Mhm.
Sonic already
It's
has a
after the
better
Iliad.
Sonic already has a better globe-trotting adventure than Mario. It's called Sonic Unleashed.
But that's all. He only goes. Well, I
Okay.
guess
That's the one where he
since
turns
Mario
into a
also
werewolf.
goes to fake countries, right?
Mario
Yeah.
does not turn into a werehog, so Mario's clearly worse.
He just gets
Doesn't
his
he turn
fucking
into an
hat, and the hat
elephant?
makes the game boring. So, yeah, I don't care for Odyssey that much. We did an
He turns
episode
into a
on it.
T-Rex. How is that
Yeah,
boring?
That's stupid. It's like not. There's no fun gameplay. It's just like a gimmick bit.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
can't do much with those things, and like one button is
Yeah.
just to lose it immediately.
It's just
again,
little
so-
like play areas, basically.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm.
I don't care for that one. If it just needs better movement mechanics, and then it'd be great.
I think it has better.
It controls well, but there's no fucking
you-
skill on it. Okay, it's just you
think
learn the one
64
combo and
is
you're
still
fine.
You think 64 is still the peak of 3D platforming
Yes.
movement? You still think that?
Yes,
It's not.
even after Sonic Adventure
It's
2,
a
it is.
blueprint.
It has
Mario
like
64.
it has like the best and deepest like moveset of like any 3D fucking platformer
Mario
ever.
64 is a blueprint for future games to improve on. It is no longer the cream of the crop in
Well,
terms
none of them have been better.
platforming.
It's been 30 years, none of
Yes,
them
sir.
have been better. Not even a bit.
Yeah, there has been so many. Mario itself has outdone Mario 64.
I disagree. Okay.
All right, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that the hub world is more interesting than in other Mario games as well. I think
Yes.
they should do this stuff again instead
Yeah,
of
I
the
do.
open world
They should.
nonsense.
I do like the hub world of Mario 64.
Yeah, it's so fucking cool.
I was playing Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I
Yeah.
love Galaxy. It's probably my favorite Mario.
I
game.
want to play Galaxy 2 because I never played Galaxy 2.
I have
Yeah.
them on Switch. We should do that next episode. We'll do Mario Galaxy 1 and 2.
I am definitely not going to be able to play both of those games by next episode.
Yeah, no, probably not. That could be neat though. And then Florian doesn't have to play either of them, and he can come on.
Yeah, I
just
added
like
so
with this.
much.
Florian,
Yeah.
Florian, you just have to watch the trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just watch like some random person play it. You know, someone popular. I don't know.
even have watched the trailer.
Watch.
What, was it PewDiePie? Did he play it? I don't know.
PewDiePie
Watch
hasn't
a-
done any Mario playthroughs.
Yeah.
Hmm?
He might have. He
Watch
must
what?
have by now. He did
No,
Cat
he
Mario,
probably-
so
Yeah.
that counts.
Add Mario.
Perfect.
He did Cat Mario.
He played
Mario
Unfair
Kitty Cat.
Mario in Cat Mario.
He does turn into a
Is there a
kitty cat
Cat
in
Sonic?
3D Land, but Cat Mario is a classic rage game.
Wow, how can you rage at a cat?
Well, it's like this
What other-
Japanese flash game or whatever. So
What other animals has Sonic turned into? A werehog and what else?
I think Werehog is it. I mean,
God
I'm
damn.
trying to- Oh no,
Yeah, I don't know
no,
if he
Need
has
to
other
do that
ones.
gimmick more
In
than
Sonic
once.
Colors, you're introduced to a new alien race called the Wisps, and whenever Sonic touches a wisp, he turns into that creature.
which that's basically like that's
damn.
very similar to Odyssey, Mario Odyssey, honestly.
Yeah, and it was like
Amazing.
10 years before. Womp womp.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
in Odyssey, you can touch like so many things and become them.
Yeah.
It's,
Odyssey just feels
Quite a-
very Sonic, especially when you run around and you see like normal people and Mario's standing next to them and he's like 3 foot tall, like that. Yeah,
I guess so.
it's
Except
very
for
odd.
that he moves way better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like the-
Imagine if Mario came up to you and he was a 3 foot tall little man, and he like
Like what the hell? What's with you?
jumped on
Yeah.
some kind of little mushroom thing. And it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's just bizarre.
Dude,
Yeah, I don't
that's
know.
basically just me. I get that all the time.
I feel like
Wow.
well, you don't have Mario proportions though. Okay. I would not be concerned, even if you were 3 foot tall, which you're also not.
You don't
But
know,
yeah.
man.
Well, Sonic
Yeah, he was
is
secretly way smaller than he admitted, you know.
yeah,
Sonic
He was
is
lying all
3
this time
foot
about
3
his
inches.
height.
yeah, which is
Sonic
very
is
short.
3 foot 3 inches. Yeah.
It is always weird when they have human characters. That's why they don't do the human characters as much anymore. I feel like
Right.
because in Forces, right?
I
Like
think-
the
I
whole
think-
world's taken over and there's like no people in there, right?
Yeah, but because like I think in Forces he's taken over the animal part of the world, because if you don't know, in Sonic's lore there's an animal part of the world and a human part of the world. They do coexist, but they
I don't
live
buy
on
that.
different continents.
I just
mean
don't buy that.
anthropomorphic animals.
I think that's
or
true in like
wild
Archie
animals?
comics, and I don't think that's true of anything
No,
else though.
that is true for the games. That is confirmed true canon for the games.
But you can see
Incredible.
in fucking in the, I mean they're all in the city in Sonic Adventure 2 or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
that's an animal city. That's an animal city. That's
No, it's not.
Animal
The
country.
president's a
Yes, it is.
person.
Oh no, you're talking about Sonic Adventure. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a human city. And they coexist. Human cities and animal cities coexist within the world of Sonic.
Doesn't Amy lives in one of them though, right?
Yeah, and
In a human city.
Yeah, animals can live in human cities, but overall there are animal cities. and
There's
there
no
are human
segregation.
cities.
Damn.
That's weird.
No, like Amy lives in Station Square.
Yeah, there should be segregation.
I don't get it.
Yeah, there should be. Yeah, definitely.
Maybe every other person got killed in Sonic Forces off screen, and that's why they're not in the comics or anything.
Right.
Yeah. Because they couldn't fight back
Eggman-
as well.
Eggman's
Probably.
plant work after all. You know, he killed all the people.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just very strange.
You
It's
know,
just like
have
a-
you ever played Darksiders when you
No.
go into the world and you're this ridiculously proportioned god of war who has to kill everyone, and then there's like regular humans and you cut down their cars with your big ass sword?
Yeah.
Anyone play that?
I don't know. I
I've
don't
never-
think so.
Even heard of that game.
That's
Yeah.
cooler than Sonic.
I doubt it. Sonic's pretty freaking radical, okay?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's not like the horseman of war. That was pretty cool, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's I don't know what they should do next for Sonic, okay? Should they go back to this? Should they do more Sonic Adventure? Do they do Sonic Adventure 3 finally?
Well, Sonic Frontiers 2 seems to be the next game that's going to be made, because Sonic Frontiers is so successful, and the people behind the games have said they're going to be like trying to flesh out the gameplay introduced in Sonic Frontiers in the future. So
For what I hear, Sonic just isn't good to control in that or whatever. Like he's not like the movement
what are you
stuff just is
talking
no
about?
good.
That's
So I
like
don't
one
know.
of the biggest points of praise. One of the biggest points of praise is Sonic controls really well in that game.
I
Like,
don't know.
what?
It's that it just seems odd. I don't when I see it. They should make him a physics based character, okay? Where it's all physics, just like
So true.
Half-Life. That would be sick.
So true.
Yeah.
You know, just like getting over it, you know, that should be Sonic.
Exactly. Well, that's fucking. That was,
Yeah,
that was the point
and they
originally,
should,
was that they wanted him to be like an actual like sphere physics in the 2D games.
Yeah, but they should make. What they should do is they should make a clearly heavily inspired game called Ball Hog, where you're playing
Yeah.
as a ball hedgehog trying to make yourself over physics objects. And,
Yeah, it should be like that one image of a really round, swollen hedgehog. Yeah.
yeah, and then the final boss fight should be super bullshit and hard, and you can't get past it, so you stop playing the game.
Definitely.
Exactly. And they should bring back Sonic Boom as well. 'cause
Wait,
everyone
is there a
loved that.
stamina counter and is there a stamina wheel and
Yeah, it's
Sonic
a stamina
Frontiers?
wheel.
Yeah.
It is not green, it's blue, I think, right?
Yeah.
Because Sonic's blue.
that's what makes it distinct? Yeah.
Yeah. But it is an identical wheel to Breath of the Wild, and also the game looks like Breath of the Wild 90% of the time when you're playing it. So I don't know.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, there's giant robots that you defeat just like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I mean kinda in Breath of the Wild. I mean they're more
Well,
they're different.
Sonic-
Those are kind of different at least.
Sonic has always been fighting giant robots, so
Yeah,
I
he
feel like
also
the
does
past
that.
for
So
Sonic.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had free card to rip it off. Perfect.
This looks fine. This movement looks fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, it's just
Purple.
all of these games. They have a thing where like if you go in a loop and you stop, then there's just that he stands there, and it's all. It feel like a lot of things
That's
feel very
one
scripted
game.
and whatever. Is that
That's-
just 06? Does he
Sonic
not do that
06.
in the rest? I guess it probably doesn't do that in the
Sonic
rest.
06 is the only one where he sticks to the ceiling. He doesn't do that in other games. You
I don't know.
if you try running up a curve in Sonic Frontiers and you stop, you fall.
I don't know. But it's
Guess so.
I feel like it needs to. It would be neat. It feels like the momentum is a very stop and start a lot of the time. When I like,
Yeah.
see
Yeah, I
it
think
and
there
stuff.
was like.
And I mean, same with
I think they made like a mod.
kind of like that a lot of the time.
I think that there was like a mod where you could play Frontier, but it actually had like momentum that stayed. I wonder if that mod was any good.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Can you run across most of the map like really fast in Sonic Frontiers?
Kind of. The maps are pretty big, so it takes like a couple minutes or so.
And then it pops.
Yeah, because
in
it's not one overworld
really
either. It's like a bunch of
slowly.
islands. So
out of nowhere.
Yeah.
yeah. Which that's kind of. That does feel like something you'd want to keep specifically for Sonic as well, is to have the one big area to go across.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if they're using like Unreal 5 or whatever, maybe they just can't handle it. And like, I don't know. For
No, they're
Nintendo,
using the
they
Hedgehog
made this
engine,
engine
too.
over like 8 years, so you know.
No, Sega has their own in-house engine for all the Sonic games called the Hedgehog engine. They don't use fucking Unreal Engine or whatever.
Okay. Well, it might not. I don't know. Might not be as good for open world stuff or something, or maybe the next one they'll work that out.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
They should they should at least have the adventure vibes, okay? And they should be in a city, and there should be human beings walking around and stuff, you know?
I agree.
It should be like GTA.
I love the adventure vibes. Yeah.
Yeah.
GTA.
Just stealing
Yeah.
the cars.
Sonic
hell yeah.
GTA.
I really
Oh,
like
you
that
guys
you
remember? You guys remember Simpsons Hit and Run? Wasn't it crazy that they just like saw GTA and then they did it with the Simpsons, and it was such a cool concept.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
everyone loved it, and it was like,
Why
dude,
did
they can make
another
so much
one?
money. They can make so much money if they remastered Hit and Run.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's
Man, I would play the
Disney
hell out of
rights are
that.
involved, so they're not doing that ever.
Disney in Simpsons?
Disney,
Yeah,
Disney owns The
Simpsons.
What the fuck is
Simpsons.
this thing?
Wait, why would the Simpsons not want to get more money?
Well, Disney is stupid, and they don't do these things. I don't know. They just don't do that.
I mean, they milk their franchises plenty usually.
Yeah, but not through like
they
remasters of like other stuff that they didn't really control at the time. Like they don't do that. So I don't know.
Just
Yeah.
movies. They're just remastering movies.
Well, they don't really do that for
Amazing.
movies. They make new ones, right? And I mean they update.
No,
Yeah,
They
No, Disney-
release new
Disney-
transfers of movies, but like, you know,
the second Simpsons movie is supposed to come out next year. It's gonna be crazy.
yeah.
yeah.
I think it's more
Crazy
likely you
indeed,
get a
it's
hit and
like-
run sequel than a remaster, honestly. So I don't know.
All right, guys,
I mean,
my
that would
head
be-
is really
that would be
fucking
better.
hurting, and I want to go to sleep. So I think we should wrap this up.
Yeah, we should.
Why do they
probably-
hurt? What are you touching?
This has been a very long episode.
I said my head. My head is hurting.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
I heard hand. I'm
Yeah,
like,
well,
just
yeah,
stop
alright.
jerking it, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Please,
there's,
guys, just calm down. My hand already hurt.
Oh my god. Talking about Sonic for too long. But there's-
Yeah. Talk about-
yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I think we should do more Sonic. Okay, we should do Sonic Adventure 1. Or no, when the fourth movie comes out, we should do the rumor is that it's going to be Sonic 06's storyline, kind of, but with like Metal Sonic and Amy instead.
Right.
So we should do
Instead
Sonic
of
06.
Silver?
Yeah, instead of Silver, because fuck Silver, who cares?
What?
It's
You're
just,
gonna pull-
it's just Terminator? It's just Terminator?
Yeah, well, yeah, the idea is that Amy is a time traveler or whatever, yeah. That's what
What?
that's what the rumor is or whatever, or like the leaks, which might be fake, so I don't know.
Why on earth would you want to play 06?
I don't know. There's people made an 06 mod that makes it good or something, right?
Yeah,
why don't we just
06.
play Generations?
Well, because they're not going to do a Generations
Oh.
movie. We could do Sonic.
Yeah.
We could do Sonic 3, the game, and do Sonic 2, the movie.
Oh yeah. Well, Florian doesn't like 2D platformers, does he?
Oh, actually, I was thinking, which one is the 2D platformer one?
That's.
Actually,
guess-
I mean,
1,
1, 2, and 3
3
are all 2D platformers for Sonic.
no, I
Yeah.
guess they do have that in Generations too. So that is what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do have
So-
that. That's like half of the game for
Generations
that.
is half 2D.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
We could do Sonic Mania. We could do Sonic Superstars.
I love
People don't care for Superstars
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah, no,
So many
Superstars is
Sonics.
considered. I think if I was gonna rank the classic Sonic games, including Superstars, it would go like right after Sonic 1 and at the bottom. So it'd be like
Yeah.
from bottom to top, it'd be Sonic 1, Sonic Superstars, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic Mania.
That is a
and
shame.
Sonic CD
you
isn't
know.
even included. I don't like Sonic CD at all. Fuck, Sonic CD is worse than Sonic 1. I'm gonna put that at the bottom of the list.
Damn. Well, that's what
CD.
that's what the new one's actually supposedly based on with the new movie, right? Because it's
Yeah.
AB and Metal Sonic. So,
Right.
and I mean, time travel is also so I mean, I guess it's not really that much Silver. I mean, if she's coming from the future, then that's Silver's thing. But
Right.
we'll see. Because there were a lot of Metal Sonics at the end of the movie. It was weird. So usually there's the one.
It really would be weird if after they introduced Amy, they introduced Silver to it, and now we have like 4 Hedgehog characters, and all the other Sonic characters are just Knuckles and Tails.
Yeah. Well, that's why they gotta put
It'd be really
fucking Rouge the
lopsided.
Bat in it, okay? And Tikal.
Yeah, of course.
And whoever
Tikal,
else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tikal, yeah.
Is it Tikal?
Well, Tikal is long dead by now if she exists in the movies.
Yeah. Well, Chaos
Yeah.
could be in the Emerald still, so she could be in there too. You never know.
Yeah, I guess.
They don't
They could
work
just say
so-
it,
no.
say it has
No,
been.
the emerald has been shattered to pieces like a couple times, and Chaos isn't there. So I guess
well, he's a
yeah,
water
this
monster.
movie.
He just distributed for a little bit. He just didn't care that time,
Oh,
and then
right,
they'll do it
yeah.
again, and he does care this
He
time.
Oh, okay,
No.
sure.
Yeah. I mean, in the games, okay, Shadow met his evil alien dad and didn't grow wings, and then he did the next time. So these things happen.
Right.
Yeah,
It's whatever.
No deal breaker.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we should probably wrap it up though. What do we think overall about the story of Shadow the Hedgehog and his tragic origin with the girl who gets fridged?
Look,
There
originally I
is a
saw-
sketch of it that's good told in the game, and the movie expands it to actually be a story. So
Right.
Like I originally thought it was weird that they did Keanu Reeves, but I see now that he is actually really cool. I really like modern Keanu Reeves, so I'm pretty happy with Shadow or just like,
Purple is the only person who doesn't like Keanu Reeves as
It's
Shadow.
terrible. He just doesn't fucking sound like that. He just doesn't. The character
Yeah,
already
yeah.
it's like with the fucking Mario movie. They just don't sound like that.
Yeah, or with the Sonic movie, you know.
Sonic generally sounds Sonic-y, he sounds like as much like Sonic as like fucking Jaleel White sounds like the guy who plays him in the games right now or whatever,
He's
Like he's within he's doing the same like inflection, Knuckles
he
is
sounds
Knuckles
like
is not
a
close at
stand-up
all.
Comedian.
Yeah.
But
Sonic,
Knuckles is an
Sonic
improvement
just
though.
sounds like
And Tails is identical.
what
It's the
was-
same actor, so yeah.
Yeah.
like the Sonic actor was in like everything for a little while, right? So I don't know. I can't take him seriously, as Sonic.
Which one? Roger
Craig Smith. He's
Yeah,
he's
One from the
played like
movie.
Batman and shit, probably, yeah.
Dude, he's played Batman. He plays the main character of the Dying Light franchise. He's played Chris Redfield. He's
What?
played so many. Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
he's
the
a very
Sonic in the
prolific
Sonic
voice actor.
movie.
the Sonic guy
No,
has played
the
Chris
guy in the
Redfield,
guy in the
has played
movie is a
Batman.
different actor, yeah, but he's
Oh
I'm
yeah.
talking about
Does a
the
lot of
movie
stuff.
guy.
Oh,
as
the
well.
movie. Okay, yeah.
I mean that's a
Yeah,
voice
yeah,
actor
the movie
too,
guy.
so I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. I know he was in DuckTales among other things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Keanu is
And
just
he was
not what
like-
Shadow sounds like, though. He's not like, I know he's 50, but he's not really, right? He's more like 4.
Well,
So
he still has
Dude.
that grizzled that grizzled edgy voice that
he
he's
doesn't
always had.
sound like that, though. He
He
goes,
does.
I am
Yeah,
the
but
ultimate
I
life
think-
form,
I think-
you know? He's like that.
Yeah,
He's
but-
like,
Yeah.
But
Stewie,
Purple,
a little.
because his story is so based on like revenge and like getting revenge. I feel like making him an older voice makes more sense because it feels like he's like lived a life and he's like getting revenge on those who took it away from him.
But he
Like,
doesn't sound
Sonic
like
is a
it.
fucking teenager who's never experienced anything in his fucking life,
Well-
and he should kind of sound like that.
He also just
Dude.
looks like Sonic, though, and Sonic in the movies looks like a fucking, like a child. So, like, it's bizarre.
Yeah, Ben Schwartz is 40 years, okay? I can't believe they picked a Sonic actor to be 40 years. He just sounds like a guy doing stand-up comedy. I don't know. It doesn't
sounds
fit
like
for me
Sonic.
at all.
I don't know.
I think
Really?
he sounds pretty
He
Sonic-y.
does. He just does a
I think he
Sonic-y
does.
voice. Keanu Reeves does not do a Shadow voice. He just sounds like old Keanu Reeves. I feel
No, Ben
Keanu Reeves
Schwartz
could have been a
sounds the same
decent
in
Shadow
everything.
in the 90s, probably. Before Shadow existed. So, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
I'm not a fan
I
of
guess
that
I got the
choice.
same complaint as you have with the with the Mario voice actor. Wow, man,
With Chris Pratt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
I don't
same
care for
thing
that.
for me with Ben Schwartz. I seen Ben Schwartz in too many things, okay, and his voice always sounds the same.
Yeah, well, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen anything else with him, so it doesn't bother me, I guess.
Me either. Like I've never.
must
seen anything
have.
with him.
I mean, I probably
Yeah.
have, but I don't remember it or can pick it out, so whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
I mean-
I'm opening it up. Let's see what comes up. All right. 128 things he's been in. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Parks and Recreation. I
haven't seen that.
Never seen that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably a lot.
Invincible,
Probably a
okay.
lot of shit. I don't watch TV shows, okay? It's not good. Nothing.
Baby Shark's Big Show. Okay.
I've not seen Baby Shark's Big Show either. I want to make that clear.
Renfield
No.
as Tedward Lobo. You've seen Renfield? No.
I saw
okay.
like half of it, so I don't know.
Jesus, how can you? That was a good movie. You're insane.
It was just playing at like my dad's house.
Wow.
It wasn't a movie I sat down and watched.
I would like to say that I played Sonic Heroes at Best Buys,
Yeah.
and I
for 10
played
minutes.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I played that at the orthodontist. So I
Wow.
played the first 2 levels of Sonic Hedgehog 2, and I played about 10 minutes to 15 minutes of Sonic Heroes.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So you should be
play
caught up on
games.
Shadow's storyline. From there to the now we can skip to Shadow the game from 2005, because basically very
Hell yeah.
yeah.
That's where he rides on a motorcycle and shoots people.
That's where he has
wow.
the MP5, the pump action MP5. Yeah, so it's very good.
That does sound
Hell yes.
amazing.
Yeah. But you know. But yeah, that's I think overall we can say we love Sonic and we love Shadow the Hedgehog, who is like a significantly more interesting character, honestly. Especially now where he's got like the things layered on top of each other. So yeah, I don't know. They should make Sonic Adventure 3, and they should make it really, really polished and good. And that would be cool.
Yeah.
They
I
should
doubt
just
that.
stop making Sonic games, and they should make the Chaotix detective agency games from here on out.
True.
They should make Rouge the Bat games, okay, and they're all like Tomb Raider and Hitman put together. That would
Oh
be
my
cool.
God.
Yeah.
How do you raid tombs and also assassinate people?
I don't know, but she does. She's got a bunch of jobs and she does them all.
Wow,
I don't know how.
it's pretty good.
Yeah. She
What-
fucking
what a-
calls
what a-
calls
what
the
an
president on her flip
opportunity.
phone or whatever. Yeah. It's very, very odd character. I wish Big the Cat showed up in the game for a second. Okay, in the awful Pumpkin Hill level, you can see Big the Cat behind
he was there?
a thing. Yeah, you can see him like stuck behind the bars.
Isn't this
Big
the
the
game
Hat cameo.
where
Yeah.
you can press a button and he shows up in the cutscenes?
I don't think so. I don't know.
That sounds
Okay.
awesome.
That would be cool.
That should be
What
true
game
of
is
every
that,
Sonic
Hartsy?
game. And there should be like the button should do nothing else for the rest of the game. It needs a dedicated Big the Cat button.
Yeah.
The Big the Cat hallucination button.
Hartsy,
love
I
Big
must
Cat.
not be making this up, right? Which game is that?
What? Sorry, my head is hurting so bad. I haven't been paying attention. What is it?
What game can you press a button to make Big the Cat appear in cutscenes?
Oh, that's Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2.
It's this
Okay.
game, right?
You
Wait,
can make
yeah,
Big the Cat
that was
appear
the
in the
game you
cutscenes.
played.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can make him appear in the cutscenes by mashing A.
What the
Can't
fuck?
believe you didn't know that.
I thought A just skipped
I knew
it.
that.
Oh my god.
Well, and on the Dreamcast, it's A. I don't know where it would be on your controller.
Oh man. I need to replay this game again.
Yeah.
Can't
I do,
believe.
do play
I
the Big
know,
the
right?
Cat
Can't
cut.
believe you didn't see. You didn't ever
See
see
that?
Big the Cat. That's
I
insane.
saw him in the
You just-
in-level cameo, okay, and that was good. That made me smile, so that's good.
Mhm.
Yeah, you just,
He
gotta
just loves
keep
to
mashing
fish.
that button.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see him
He just likes
fishing
to
in
fish.
like the epic cutscenes.
Somebody Photoshop a hat onto Big the Cat that says like, "Just let me fish for God's sake."
He does. He likes it. That's his thing. He goes fishing.
You think
Yep.
Big the Cat would be?
And
You
you
think Big
didn't
the
see
Cat would be
it.
MAGA? He's like a
Oh my
Wait,
God.
Big the Cat is MAGA.
I think
Is he dark
I mean,
MAGA?
Big the Cat is. I mean, he has like some sort of mental impairment, so he very well might be. I guess. I don't know.
He's gonna deport Hartsy. That's not good.
So true.
I feel like he's too kind-hearted. He's one of those characters who's like really dumb, but he says something incisive like once in a while or whatever, right? Because it's
I
just
see.
so simple, and all the other characters are overthinking or whatever. That's like his.
He
thing.
cuts right to the He cuts
Yeah.
right to the main. Yeah.
I don't know if
thing
he
that
ever
needs to be.
actually does that, but that just feels like something that he would do as a character. I don't know. But yeah. He's mostly trying to rescue his friend Froggy. Who is not like a Sonic frog. He's like just a real frog kinda.
Inshallah, he rescues his friend Froggy.
Yeah. He does. Yeah. But anyway,
Finally.
Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll make you eat those words. And because you just told me, Fox Boy, I discovered who the ultimate life form is. It might be you, the viewer at home.
Aw, you the viewer have been the ultimate life form this entire time. Good job.
Yeah. Those are quotes that I wrote.
Well,
Bruce
I
the
like-
Bat's gonna sell you out.
All the world's
I got a
gems are mine to
Quote
keep.
here. Okay.
All the world's
I like
coal-
when Eggman called him a dorcupine. Okay, that was cool.
Dorky.
All the world's coal
Best
is mine
insult
to
ever.
post. Uh,
Gross.
I don't know. I came up with a coal posting bit on the fly, okay? And I made myself laugh. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you for coming on the episode. I'm gonna turn it off the recording now.
Always.
Goodbye.
Please, we're done here.
Goodbye.
All right, now Hartsy can finally stop jerking off. It's great.
Yeah, definitely.
Goodbye.